Fabulous last week. You know, just say the subject. Hey, y'all.
What's up?
Hey, y'all. What is going on, good people? Welcome to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your girl, Tiffany Tifco Joseph, and I'm dropping nuggets tonight.
All right, and I'm your girl, Anika Roseboro, better known as
Nika Rika.
And what up, peeps? This your guy V.O. holding it down for the men and all the bros out there.
How you doing?
bros out there. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the end of the show and make sure you chime into our hot topics and our main topics.
Yes.
Indeed. And also go on Facebook, like, share our page, Everyday People, Everyday Conversation. You can also catch us on YouTube at Epic Talk Show. That's EPEC Talk Show. And you can also hashtag it, hashtag Epic Talk Show.
And then mosey over there to our Instagram and click on Epic Podcast. We all over the world, guys.
That's right. That's right.
Just like Luda.
So listen up, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. It's Monday. It's a little bit past 7. So go ahead and head on over to your kitchen, head to your refrigerator, and get you whatever refreshing beverage it is that you like, and get ready to talk to us because this will be a two-way conversation.
That's right.
And
That's
twist
right.
it up.
Yes.
Yes, guys. Listen, and I know y'all right now looking at my head. I look like I'm,
Oh, man.
it's kind of cute. My
It
little,
is cute.
It is
y'all.
cute, Tiff.
Listen, because we got a long week, don't we, y'all?
Yes, we do.
We got a long week because Houston Hollywood Studios first film festival will be going down, and it will be epic on Sunday,
You
1
know
to
it.
5 at Max Theater. It's the Max T takeover, y'all. Face
Yes.
it's taking over for the whole week, and we feel so good to have collaborated with Fade to Black. Not only that, to get 4 of our films selected to be in the film festival, they got big names like Dr. Malik Yoga, Felicia Rashad. They just taking over the Mass Theater this week, baby.
Mhm.
And we just happy that it's going to end that Sunday with us.
That's right.
Yes. That is awesome. Let's go, H-Town.
Uh-huh.
And I
Can't
can't
wait.
wait, man. It's about 8 films that's going to be shown?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
yes. Oh,
indeed.
yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. honey.
So
Going
I
out
hope
and
y'all
enjoy
got y'all tickets.
I hope y'all got y'all tickets. If y'all don't, y'all can just
Y'all
inbox.
gonna miss out.
Don't be tardy to the party.
That's right.
Yes, honey.
They'll
yes.
read about it, huh?
And guess who's going to be the host, y'all?
None other than Tiff.
Yes.
What's up? I will be your hostess with the mostest.
Hostess with the mostest.
She's gonna
Yes.
get y'all together, get y'all right on together.
Yes.
You always
But
do.
this weekend was very, very fun for me, y'all.
Yes.
What y'all do this weekend?
Well, starting with Thursday, I went to my son Marlon's graduation.
Oh.
He
That's a
graduated.
good
Yeah,
feat right there.
he graduated. Yay!
Yes.
And not only did he graduated highest honor.
Yes, he
Oh, that's
did.
good.
Yes, he
yes.
did.
And then she had this wonderful, wonderful graduation party for him, where he played the piano for us, serenaded us. How many times, y'all? About 2-3 times.
Mhm.
Maybe three songs, maybe 3 or 4 songs,
And they
3
were
of them he
original
wrote.
songs.
Original, that's right.
Mhm.
It
And-
just really warmed my heart because I remember when I first met Marlon, like he literally came up to my chest, and now this boy's like my height, and he
Yeah.
sounded like James Earl Jones. When I met him, he still sounded like a baby, and I'm just like, boy, who do you think you are? But it's just amazing to see these young people coming up under me, because it's like sometimes I forget I'm my age now, and I'm like, whoa, I do have people coming up under me, graduating high school and college, making me feel old.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was glad to be there for him too. He's such a good kid, and I sit and I watch him. It's one thing to be good, for people to in the streets, put on a
Mhm.
facade, but he's good behind the 4 walls. Because I talk to Nika almost every night, and I don't hear a peep out of him. In my house, it goes down.
It goes down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Marlon, that's because he be in his room practicing that piano and that guitar.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's another thing. His gift, we surprised him with a guitar. I can't remember the name. Ivy something. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, he was about to cry.
Oh
Yeah.
He
yeah.
was so happy.
Yeah.
I may be aging myself, but if anybody has ever seen Purple Rain, and y'all remember Prince's reaction when he got the guitar that he wanted.
Yeah.
Just imagine that reaction on Marlon. That's exactly how he was reacting.
Yeah.
Baby boy
That
about to
is
cry.
good.
Yeah, he was about to cry.
So is he going to do anything with his music? You know,
Yeah,
professionally?
he's gonna keep writing, and he said he's gonna upload some songs to YouTube. But I told him he got to go bigger than that.
What is it? You got any other plans? You going to college or anything? What are you doing?
Yeah, he's starting with the program called Bridge Year. It's like a 13-week program.
Cool.
And he's gonna be doing other things. He's making his videos and different
And he
things.
acting too, huh?
Acting, yeah. He's
Boy,
very
doing it.
talented.
But listen, guys, when we were 18 years old and you were 18 years old, I was very confused about what I want to do when I got out. Did y'all know exactly what y'all want to do when y'all graduated?
You know what?
No,
I thought I
did.
did. I thought I wanted to be a beautician, but I'm like, at the stage that I'm at right now, I'm too lazy. I ain't standing up all day. I ain't finna be sitting down for no 6-7 hours a day doing no hair.
Oh man, that
Give
is
it out to the
funny.
beauticians out there, y'all.
Like,
We
no.
love and respect
Honestly,
y'all
yes.
for what y'all do.
Honestly, my goal was to go to New York to the School of New York Academy, Dramatic Art Music Academy in New York. But I was told, Nika, why don't you fall back on that? Go to school and get what they say back in the day, a real degree.
Yeah.
So that's when I end up going to Auburn University, Montgomery, and getting a business degree, business administration degree.
Oh,
she's
we got the
still-
same degree.
Yeah.
But guess what, y'all?
Mhm.
Both of them still doing what they want to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like
She
years
change
later.
her hair every other day. But she's still doing hair. She might be sitting down when she's doing it, but she's still doing
She's
hair.
sure doing it.
She's still acting and singing.
Mhm.
And hey, me, I wanted to be a physical therapist because I was a very physical person, but I wanted to get paid like a nurse.
Yeah.
So I went to TSU and I went there an entire year, and they was like, we don't even have that. They had me sign up for respiratory therapy, which is a huge difference.
Mhm.
So hey,
Yeah. So also, when I was coming out of high school, I either wanted to play basketball professionally or be an accountant.
Okay.
And
So
you're
I
an accountant.
am an accountant now. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
And,
you still
uh,
end up being what you want to be.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So we all the smarty pants up here, y'all. Don't do
Yeah,
us.
we ain't no dummies.
Don't do
very
us now.
creative, very creative.
So we know what we be talking about.
Because I mean, in retrospect, it's like everything that we set out to do in a roundabout way, we're still doing it. Like,
Yeah.
Anika and I got degrees in business administration. Well, you can really say like, we own our own business now.
Absolutely, 'cause
You
y'all
know,
are the business.
we are the business,
Yeah.
and we are like doing what we want to do. Is like as far as the arts and all of that. So at some point, it's like you're still doing what you want to do and what you thought you want to do in some capacity.
But you know what, Tiff? I really went in when I started. I went in for theater arts,
Mhm.
but I was like, dang, I need to hurry up and get out. I'm ready to get out. So let me pick something quick where I can easily, just hurry up and finish. So I can finish like that particular year, whatever year that was. I think it was 1997, 98.
Okay, tell your age.
Yeah.
That's back when we used to cover our books with newspaper.
Yep.
Y'all remember that?
I'm a part of that generation. Yep.
You
Yep.
Oh, man.
you got them big old bonky books,
Yep.
and you
They
just
don't have books no more.
you use what was that white that brown paper? Was that trash?
Oh yeah,
What was that?
I know what that paper that you talking about. Used to put them fold the
Construction
books
paper?
up. I don't know what kind of
Or
paper
was it
that
the-
was.
That
But
was some wrapping paper,
Wrapping
some
paper?
shipping papers, something like that. I know what you're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
like a
brown.
brown paper bag
Yeah.
type.
See, we
Yeah.
fill our books. 'Cause them books, the next person
Hell
had to
no.
get them. After you, so you have to take care of them books. So if you ain't had no money to do all that, newspaper it was.
Newspaper.
We aging
I see
ourselves
people
for
do-
real.
Yeah.
But no, I'm about to make y'all laugh. Cause no, just this Saturday, I promise you, I heard it before, but I didn't really know how for real it was. When Marlon was reading his cards, and I think it was the one that my mama got him.
Oh, my.
And it was in cursive. That baby could not read cursive. They don't
At
teach
all.
these kids how to write. They don't
For
teach them how to
real?
write or read cursive no
They
more.
took it. They stopped that.
I thought that
Oh,
was a
wow.
joke, but they really
he
don't
was
know how to read.
serious.
Serious.
He was reading that like he was in Chinese.
That baby could not
Damn.
read or write cursive. I'm like, why they
I
stop teaching?
ain't gonna lie. I can't read cursive writing either. You're gonna have to print if you want me to do anything for you. Do not cursive because I would not be able to read your handwriting. It has
Really?
to be print.
Do you print?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, but I don't understand.
So
To
he
me,
get it from his mama.
but why did they stop teaching them how to write
Man.
cursive? Like,
Because people stop
Lazy.
People type.
They lazy.
Now,
Oh, that's
everything,
crazy.
You know, the computer came along and typing was just, cursive was dissolved.
Yeah.
You know, everything's on the computer. They
A lot
sign on the
easier.
computer and stuff like that. But I think they're bringing it back.
cause I'm like, come on, like
They
that
brought it
baby. I
back.
was just like, is he? I thought he was playing.
Yeah,
I was like, they don't know how to read cursive.
I feel like Daddy read this. And this.
But it ain't just him.
I
Like
really wish
I said,
they'd start
I
writing.
didn't know how to read cursive. I can't.
But no,
read
it's
nobody's
that
handwriting.
generation can know. But we were taught how to read and write.
Yeah,
it, though.
Yeah.
I was
In third
taught.
grade,
Yeah, we were taught how to read and write cursive.
yeah, you have to do your penmanship.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all now, if you want me to do anything for you, you will have to print it out so I can read it. I don't want to have to try to figure out what you're trying to say.
You know, I
Well, you
don't
know what? If you look at my handwriting, it gives you the sign, according to scientists. When you read my handwriting, it's like I'm schizophrenic.
That's
Because I
hilarious.
start writing from the right, then the left, then block
Oh,
style,
man.
and then I connect print and cursive. My mind do all kinds of things.
You know,
What about you?
I don't know the last time I even seen cursive handwriting. You know,
Oh,
I mean, to me, it's like,
I
you
don't know when the
know,
last time I
whenever
seen
you
it.
sign, you don't be signing the cursive.
Nah, I just put my initials and scribbles and stuff at the back of the O and keep
Oh.
They make it
Oh,
look
good
fancy, yeah.
Oh no, I got a whole signature.
I got a
whole
signature.
signature.
I got a
You got a
signature.
signature?
Yeah.
Oh, your
I
whole
know.
name?
I got.
She said,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't.
So you
Oh,
you
man.
don't forget your signature now because people can copy it.
Oh, man.
But hey, but I think that they found that cursive writing is necessary, so they are bringing it back to school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're bringing it back to kids to write cursive again.
Well, we got a comment. Deborah Lee says, my granddaughter, 7 and 9, both write cursive because of their parents. The school they attend teaches the basic.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's.
so they don't.
I used to be excited. Like when I was in the first and second grade, I used to be excited, like, because it was so pretty.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
thought cursive writing was so pretty. I used to be like, oh, I can't wait to learn how to write cursive.
Uh-huh.
You know?
And then you thought you were bad when you learned?
Yes.
Oh,
I was
you
nice with
connecting
it.
everything. And when you first started, you were trying to connect the block style.
Yeah.
You put a little tail on the end.
Uh-huh,
And connected. Well,
Yeah.
we had it the hard way, y'all.
Yeah.
We had a
Yeah.
calculator. That's all we had. Now y'all got AI. AI can write y'all reports. Chat GBT.
Can do
Can you
everything.
write me a
Everything.
report about love, Harriet Tubman on the 6th grade level, and I want an A. And they got it. They
That's
got it.
it.
Mm.
Wow.
That's
Amazing,
it.
man.
That's why these kids ain't learning
I would
nothing.
never flunk.
We had to, we
Nah,
had to
Oh,
like
boy, I've been
learn.
straight A student.
We had to learn.
So congratulations to
Marlon.
Anika's one and only son.
That's
For
right.
graduating high school.
I'm done. I'm
Gifted
done.
and
One and
talented.
One and done.
Good.
Gifted and
Yep.
talented, and she did a phenomenal job with him, and I'm so proud of you. And I just hope that he bring many, many smiles to you and Gary's life,
Yeah.
and be a productive citizen in society.
And you
That's
know, I'm in me and him we're in a movie together called I think Killer Kids.
Uh-huh.
And it's gonna be fun working with. I never worked with. I didn't even know he was into acting.
Am
You
I,
know
Until
what?
niggas started telling me he was
am
doing
I gonna
auditions
be in
and
Killer
stuff.
Kids?
Yeah.
I have
I think so, right? You know,
I don't know.
You in there?
I have the pleasure of saying that Marlon had his very first opportunity with me
Oh,
back when he
really?
still had his
Walker
flat top.
Yeah,
He was
had
in a
that.
Walker Purity.
The flat,
Oh,
I
was
remember
he?
that flat
Yep.
top.
He had
He
a-
was
he
one of
had
them
a
three
couple of mine.
kids, one of them bad kids that walked to the church.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
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 That's when he
I
still had the
remember.
flat top before he started doing the dreads.
He had a couple of lines, but Marlon is amazing. He is an amazing actor.
Yes, he
And if
is.
y'all want to see him, y'all can come Sunday at
Yes.
Houston Hollywood
Oh,
Studios
yeah.
Film Festival. He is in the movie called My Friend, My Fault,
Oh,
and he is the lead actor.
Come check him
He is the
out.
lead.
Oh,
That's
Marlon!
right. Yeah. Get
So
y'all
right
tickets.
now, I want to send a shout out to everybody that's watching us tonight. You want to start left to right, or you want me to start this thing off?
I can go ahead and start it off.
Let's get it started.
Of course, Miss LaKenya.
LaKenya.
What up,
weekly
Red?
watcher. Marcella, my sister. Her sister.
Yeah.
And my friend Angela Harris. We got Tipville.
Tipville.
What's
What
up,
up,
Tip?
Tip?
And we got Sister Coach. Woo, woo, woo.
Woo,
Whoa.
So looks like we got my cousin Deborah Lee. We
Hey,
got
Deborah.
my cousin
Hey, hey.
Leon Potter, and we have Miss Alicia Robertson. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for chiming in.
What's up? And hello, Miss Sheila Marie, who's gonna be hosting that red carpet on Sunday. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Demetria Scott, she's a beautician. She said, thank y'all for giving us a shout out for being a beautician. Hello, Miss Susan Richardson, one of the actors that will be there on Sunday. Giving a shout out to them. And woo woo woo. And Mr. Gerald Franklin. Hey, honey.
Hey, Gerald.
What up, G? And I got Oliver Nichols.
Yeah. Did I miss anybody?
Oh, no, you good.
That is hilarious.
DJ.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about DJ,
DJ in the audience today.
That's right.
He's working as usual. When do we ever take a day off?
He's our number one audience
Never take
member.
a day off.
Yes. He's going to be blessed one day behind it.
Uh-huh.
But y'all listen, have y'all been watching the feud between Elon Musk and Musk
Girl, what is going
and
on?
Trump?
Oh, they done broke
Baby,
up. They in a breakup stage.
Y'all tell us what's
Listen.
going on. Tell us what's
Baby, listen. Elon Musk is pouring all the tea on Trump's big, beautiful, what is called a
Big beautiful bill.
bill.
Yeah,
He's calling
big,
it the
beautiful
old
bill.
ugly bill, baby. Listen, he said he do not like what Trump is doing. I guess he didn't read it before. All he was reading was the part where he was going to stuff his pockets. And now that he realized that his pockets will not be stuffed, auntie, he is pouring all the tea. And let me tell you about it. And Donald Trump said back to him, you just a drug addict. You on ketamine.
Yep.
What he did is on.
Oh,
And
man.
ain't nobody trying to hear you. And we're going to take you back to your country and leave you.
Oh,
What is
man.
it called? What is,
He from
when you send them back? what's it
Exile.
called?
Is it deport? Wait.
Yeah, deport them.
Yeah.
Deport
They
him.
said deport. And baby, California is on fire, honey. Because they
Man.
is sick of Trump.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, Lord,
And you know,
calm down.
Elon, man, he lost like 340 million.
And
That's
a
why
lot of
that's
money.
why he pissed off at Trump.
And
They
they-
losing money.
And allegedly, they saying they want him to step down from the Tesla and get them a
You
new
know-
CEO.
You know, that's the reason he went. That's the reason he left Washington, because his shareholders was about to get rid of him because they were losing money. While he was in Washington screwing up everybody else's lives, his company was going under. You know, and then another thing is a rumor that, you know, of course, he spent like maybe 300 million to get Trump into the presidency, right? So
Jared, he want his money
Trump,
back.
no,
honey.
Trump threatened him. And now if he go to the Democrats, it'd be very bad. Meaning, you know, Elon is basically living off the government with all those grants, federal grants and stuff. So yeah, it's a heated battle, man.
But you
Boy,
listen,
it
this
is
was
funny.
foreseen long time ago, baby. The people.
Mhm.
And I already said that ain't no way the richest man of the world gonna be working for nobody else. He was not gonna be working for Trump long, and they was right, honey.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm being messing in there about them, honey. 'Cause
Oh.
this is the
Tim
biggest
is spilling the
scandal
tea.
of them all. It done took
Oh,
over P. Diddy,
man.
honey.
And then
They
he
ain't even talk about P. Diddy anymore.
It's about time
oh,
something
they
take
ain't
over
talking
that.
about P. Diddy.
I'm about sick of that little black ashy man.
But listen,
And then Elon
Baby,
went
Y'all,
on
it's a comedy show going on tonight.
Elon went on X and started talking about he tried to put Trump in the mix with Jeffrey Epstein.
yeah, he said he.
Oh
saw
yeah,
him.
yeah, I saw
He
him
was-
on that.
he
That's
was
why he
there.
won't. He said that's why he won't bring the files out like he did JFK and Martin Luther, because he's in the files.
Epstein, baby.
I said, man.
Epstein is letting all his autism
Oh man.
work for him because he knows everything.
Mhm.
He is brilliant. But listen, what made them fall out, honey? People say they don't care. They can kill each other for all they care.
Man.
But I don't want them to kill each other, but I do want them to slow down Trump. But listen, those judges is not playing with Trump with some of the stuff he's trying to do.
They keep passing orders to deny his request.
Yeah,
But man,
I
Trump
see
don't
that.
care, man. He a 34 felon. He got 34 indictments against him, man. A felon. He up there running. He don't even care. He up there doing what he doing.
Yeah.
Didn't Martha Stewart go to jail for that
Inside trader.
inside trader? Ain't he doing that?
He doing that and
Oh,
probably
good
most
evening.
of.
Lord Jesus. Listen, I just don't understand. Just certain people can just do certain things.
Mhm.
How are we gonna be
Yeah.
having trial
Privileged.
with all these people? These people going to jail about to lose their mind, being in a 4x8, and you just gonna blatantly do it in front of everybody and say who gonna stop me, boo? That's what he's saying.
Who gonna stop me, boo?
who gonna stop me, boo?
And then the worst thing, I think, well, not the worst. One of the worst things he done recently, he ended the Job Corps.
Yes, my
America.
brother was in Job Corps,
You
baby.
know-
But like I thought he tried to, but I thought the judge like denied it.
No, he didn't,
No.
baby. Listen, my half
Not
white
yet.
brother, who's 20 years old, had to take his Afro wham butt back home.
Yeah,
Yes,
and most of those places was
Wow.
like homes for people. You know,
Yeah.
not everybody, most of those people
Yeah.
about to be homeless.
You got to
Oh, wow.
realize
You know?
that a lot of people, when they age out of CPS, that's where they go to
Mhm.
Job Corps, to
Right.
the military and stuff like that. The kids just aimlessly on the streets, honey, with their little
Yeah.
buggies, rocking around the street, don't know where to go.
And
that was a shame. That was really sad for me.
That's sad.
and you know, and they say on the other underside of it, the reason it was supposedly done because he want more people to enlist into the military. You know, which is probably what most of them gonna do.
Mhm.
But like I said,
Hey, they ain't got nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
But listen, y'all, just to change this up just a little bit, have y'all seen Straw yet?
Mm.
From Tyler
Yeah.
Perry.
Mm.
Y'all seen it?
Yeah.
I ain't seen it.
Okay,
Tyler,
you ever
Tyler,
seen
that
it?
was a good one. That was
So
a
we
good
can
one.
like,
Tyler.
Go ahead,
know,
go ahead,
like
talk
most
about
people
it.
say we ain't gonna spoil it for you, but baby, we are.
Man, I don't care. I'm gonna still
Okay,
watch it.
And to all those who are watching, honey, put your hands.
Man,
in
let me tell you, I
To
had to rewatch the
Drop
last 10
them
minutes
nuggets.
Why?
just to gather what actually happened because you know you watching a movie and you following it, or so you think you're following it, and then I get to the end
It's a whole
to
new
find
twist.
out baby girl been
Wait,
gone the
y'all
whole
might-
time.
Wait, y'all might not want to tell it if all the
We-
viewers ain't
We
seen
didn't
it
already
yet.
said we gonna spoil
We
it.
gonna spoil it.
Look,
baby.
that came out
Spoiler-
Friday. Y'all had all weekend. Y'all better catch up.
Spoiler alert.
I had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to watch that
Oh,
movie.
man.
We don't sit on no toilet.
And I'm sure y'all have already heard what happened because it's the talk of the town. It's the #1 movie on Netflix.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. It's not so much the movie, it's all of the scandal that's behind it. The scandal is they say, honey, babe, I got
You
my
being
ears-
messy.
I'm
You got
being
your messy
honey.
ear on.
Baby, because it hurt. It hurt. So and
I'm
baby,
done.
my ear hurt. It's probably because I've been hearing too much. But listen,
Oh,
y'all,
man.
people are saying they are tired of Tyler Perry writing like that about the wars down. I said, let me tell you something. I want to tell you, Tyler Perry, if you ever see this, and I know you ain't, but you might stumble across it, never know. Tyler Perry, I thank God that you write from the black woman perspective.
Mm-hmm.
We never really had to have that soft life, and but we make it through somehow. And all these stories are just showing the world, and the world is all in these fellas are ruffled, honey, because they hate that we really went through all this stuff and we still make it through.
But you know what though? I think
I'm about to
to
watch
me, and I guess sorry, not sorry for people that have that perspective. If that's the only thing that you got out of that movie is that typical black woman stuff, man, like you need to go back and watch it again because to me, that could have been a white woman. You know what I'm saying? That could have been anybody. He was talking about mental health issues.
Yeah.
Like he went so far as to go into how deeply a woman was suffering behind her daughter's death
And trauma.
into how she was hallucinating to the fact to where that led her to do some of those things that she did.
Mhm.
But that could have been a white woman. That could have been a man
But
that
listen,
played that role.
do y'all know that
Angela Harris said, "Man, don't spoil it."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Y'all don't.
y'all
Okay.
listen.
Everybody
Well,
probably
well,
don't
we'll
have had a
basically-
chance to watch it.
Listen,
So
this
don't
everyday
spoil it.
people
We
everyday
not-
conversations. Like y'all should have watched it.
But listen, this is what I want. I want the world to know. It's just that every writer have their different genre of writing.
Yeah.
Nobody talks to Steven Spielberg for the stuff that he write about.
Quentin Tarantino.
Nobody talk what he
Man.
write about.
Man, have you seen From Dusk to Dawn?
Mm-mm.
All this stuff got blood, killing, and gruesome stuff in it. Quentin Tarantino, you never seen on his movies?
So my sister-in-law say, I love the movie, so relatable. And she said,
Yeah.
I cried. We as single parents know the struggle is real, and that is so true, honey.
But the struggle could be with any race though. So it's
Yeah, it
like
could be any race.
I want people to stop always because we're the ones categorizing, oh, it's black women, it's this. No, that movie was about mental health issues. Like if that's all you saw was, oh, the black woman is black, like you need to open up your eyes because he was talking about mental health issues.
And
Come
And
on.
he was talking about the struggle of a black woman, how hard it is, and
But,
people think that
yeah.
he's strong. Then this is proven fact. It's not like his guess. It's a proven fact. When women even go to have babies,
Mhm.
they don't even give us the certain amount of stuff to quell our pain because we expect it to deal with certain amount of pain. But other races come and they try to make them more comfortable, make things more easy because everybody assume that the black woman is so hard and she can take anything. And this shows that we do break and we do have moments where we snap out. Listen, listen, just think about it in y'all lifetime. Go back in your mind. Have y'all ever seen y'all mama spaz out in life just for a second? She gathered herself, but have y'all ever seen y'all mama just flip out for a second? Whether it be she just went off on you, and you was in your feelings with her, because she just cussed you out, or or knocked you out.
Yep.
Sometimes we carry the weight of the world, and they want us to do it without an attitude, with grace. We that's why we are in our masculine energy so much, and everybody trying to take us out of our masculine. Don't be so masculine, be feminine. We never had that soft life.
But you know what, Tiff? I do agree. It was about that, but I'm saying, like, for the people that's like back, it was deeper than just that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was exhibiting a Black woman in her trials and in her struggles, but it went deeper. Like it wasn't just that. So it's just like everybody that's angry. Everybody angry talking about that. No, look deeper. It ain't just about that.
Well, DJ says the movie alluded to the fact that the issues start even at the birth of the child. It seems to say that the reason her daughter had issues was because she was a preemie.
Yeah. And then people don't understand the struggles of a parent with a premature child with special needs. I have a child with special needs. And just because you look at a child and don't have the look, if it don't look like it and you can't see it, they don't sympathize with you about the struggles that they go through mentally, that they go through physically with different things, especially a premature baby.
Yeah,
my baby was 2 pounds 7 ounces.
Wow.
And she had cerebral palsy. Now she looks great because she overcame a lot of things, but she wasn't expected to make it this long or meet the milestones that she has met. So I'm proud of her. But when people first see her, they like, oh, she can be doing better. But you don't know where she came from.
Right.
And you know what? I'm so sensitive to that kind of stuff now because I teach special needs children. And I watch the everyday struggles of these kids and knowing their background, and like when they come to our school and they grow and they develop into different things, it's such a beautiful sight. A lot of resources that's out now wasn't out 20, 30 years ago. So now these kids coming up, they got special needs. They got a better chance than kids 30, 40 years ago had.
Yeah.
So I'm very sensitive to special needs children now.
My nieces and nephews, they were the only kid. They are the only kid in this world that has lived as long as they live with the condition that they have.
Wow.
They have been the face of March of Dime, and my brother Keith leading, shout out to him, and his wife Marie leading. She went into the medical field because of her children. She had two kids born the same way. They cannot talk, but thanks to technology, my nephew, he can talk with computers, and that hooks to his mind, and he can look, and it tells what he's thinking. He talks to this computer, and the computer talks to the parents like, I'm hungry, I'm mad, I want to sit up, and he don't say a word.
Yeah.
And this telepathy is from his mind, not telepathic, but the nerves tells them, and they whole bottom row of their house is dedicated to him. Unfortunately, my niece, she died at 12. She lived a long time like that, and they're doing a fantabulous job. A story need to be even written about my brother and that, but he knows, and he has a heart for special needs and kids like that because of what you've been through. So when you have a kid that's constantly sick, it keeps you on edge anyway. And you be this close to a nervous breakdown. Shout out to anybody out there that have special needs kids. You know what I'm talking about. Your life will change. When I turned 26 and that baby was born with cerebral palsy, it changed my life forever. I had to grow up quick, real quick. So
I have another comment. LaKenya says, I donate to the March of Dimes every year. My daughter was a preemie, so I understand completely.
And Sean said, Judy said, I cried. We as parents know the struggle is real. And Sean said, it's about the mental health and disconnection that a females go through after losing a child, and then all the stuff compile up with it, just constantly piling more and more on top of the stuff a female already goes through in this world. Yes, he uses his eyes to talk. This is my sister talking about my brother.
Okay.
And it is a disconnection because I've lost kids before. My daughter that's 33 years old, she's my rainbow baby. I lost 4 babies before I had the first baby.
Oh, wow.
At the 4th baby, I was losing it. I can literally say this, that I was losing it because I wanted the baby to go home with. That I literally was looking in the room at those babies, and my mind almost made me get one and just go with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what stopped me, but losing a child, I've heard, is the worst death ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the worst type of pain there is.
Somebody
Because-
that you carried, man. Like,
yeah,
that's-
because you don't supposed to bury our kids.
That's
They
not the
supposed to
natural
bury
order
us.
of it. Nope. Mm-hmm.
But y'all, we're gonna mosey on along and get into our hot topic.
Or our main topic, rather, which is
how long until the real you show up in a relationship?
Listen, y'all. How long y'all be having no representatives be showing up? Now listen, y'all. I'm gonna start this off and I'm gonna let it go. But
You
listen,
gonna let it go.
I ain't gonna even lie. When I first meet somebody, y'all meet the representative. Because baby, I be articulating. I don't speak Ebonics. I'm like, hi, darling. How are you?
You know what?
Got your white boy.
Yeah, listen, I speak well. I dress well. My hair be to the
man,
T. My
that's
makeup
funny.
be to the T.
But Tiff, is that your representative or that's just another version of you?
That's my best self.
So that's not your representative, that's your
Your
best
best
self.
self.
You have different versions of yourself. So
Okay.
that is still you.
Oh man.
That's still me. Like that's because to me, yeah, I'm myself when I'm at work.
Right.
Now, am I loud and run bunches like this at work? Absolutely not.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. Hello, how you doing? My name is Tiffany Collins. How can I help you? Benny, go sit down. Hey, stop that. Put that down.
Not Benny.
Well, let me.
Or just,
Yeah.
like, in other words, there are different versions to who we are. So no, you're gonna, depending on the setting, you're gonna get a different version, but it's all gonna be who I am.
Well, let me do a little icebreaker, and you tell me what you think this is once I read it,
All
whether
right.
it's rep or real.
Okay.
Told someone you love hiking but haven't touched the trail since. Is that real or your real self or a rep?
A representative.
You
Because you're just saying whatever it takes to
Get in
to
when you
get
fit
in.
in.
You fit in.
Okay.
That happened to me, y'all. Can I share the story?
Mhm.
I married this guy, and he was trying to figure out every kind of way to get to me. He knows that I'm a Christian. He knows that I love talking about God. He knows that I can talk all day about God, the Bible and stuff like that. And he finagled his way in my life using
The
God.
Bible.
You know, but when we got married, he said he was a Scientologist. So that means he don't believe in God. So all the time he just faking me out just to get his. I met his what? His
Representative.
representative.
Mm.
Mhm.
It's
Wow.
evil representative.
Yeah.
Boy, snake.
What is
Mhm.
this one? Let them see you cry after a rough day at work.
That's you.
Just you.
Okay.
That's authentic.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
Y'all answer these questions, y'all.
pretended to love their favorite movie just to keep bonding.
Representative.
Yeah, okay, y'all know the difference. Okay.
Yeah, you
I'm
got them
doing my-
obvious questions. You gotta dig a little deeper than that.
But listen,
I'm
y'all
thinking
have to make sure that y'all not meeting people representative.
Mhm.
So, you know, and it's just because for sociopaths, they are good at playing the role. Some people, you know, will play like they interested in the things that you're interested in just to get you, and they cannot stand what you do. And then they say, why are you always doing that? You changed. No, I ain't changed. You changed because I've been doing this. You know, I've been acting like this. You've been seeing this portion of me. You know, I was disorganized when you met me. So don't act like, you know, now
Don't
you
act
wanna,
brand new.
Then 30 days in, you want to leave me because my room junkie. My room junkie since the
man.
day you met me.
But I don't know.
Yes,
Sometimes, okay, it can be accused as being your representative. But to me, when I first meet somebody, I mean, depending on the vibes that I get, I may give you a different version of who I am. Now, the deeper you get to me and like, you know, the closer we bond, I may kind of like shed the layers a little bit and you're going to get, you know,
You
the
open up.
other
Layers.
versions of me. But that version that you met is still me, but you're going to get the deeper part of me the closer you get to me.
It's like layers.
Yeah.
Pulling
So
back
I don't
the
never say
layers.
fake representative. I'm just, to me, you may get like a, how can I put it? Like just a regular or just a, what's the word? Like a,
The nice Tiffany.
the nice, I'm nice anyway. Anyway, but you'll get a simple version. Like you won't get no depth of me.
But what about if
Yeah,
somebody
man.
meets you and they got a Jamaican accent and then 30 days?
Oh,
they
no,
got
that's
one?
y'all not.
Or they
Yeah.
from the
That's straight up catfish
Well,
right
What is
there.
that called?
Let me
What is that called, y'all? I mean, he's
representative
like from New Orleans. I'm from Louisiana, baby. And he's not from Louisiana, whatever, like that. So I'm just saying, how long in a relationship, should you wait? So my thing is, don't just jump into it with people.
I think that when you first meet a person, most people, women and men, put their representative on.
You're gonna give them the best version of yourself. That's how I put it.
Because you're selling yourself.
Because I'm still me. I'm giving you the best version of me.
After that honeymoon period, so to speak, 3 months, 2 months, 3 months, then you.
So how do you really get to know somebody if everybody got a facade?
Well, you got to build the relationship.
Get your
like
Virgo.
I said, the closer you get to me, the layers will just come off, and you be like, "Oh, I didn't know that." Oh, well, now you're getting to really know the deeper part of who I am. You got just the face value of, just the base value of me. That's what I call the face value.
Well, let me break this down. So, stages of peeling back the layers.
Okay.
0 to 3 months is the chemistry and performance phase.
Performance.
You put your best foot forward.
Okay.
3 to 6 months, habits start to show.
Okay.
The cracks show.
Oh, okay.
6 to 12 months, conflicts arise, true values emerge. That means the true colors are unlocked.
So don't fall in love with nobody within the first year.
In 1+ years, patterns and coping mechanisms become clear, either real or really over the relationship.
Yes.
But I have a couple of comments. So LaKenya says people have different versions of themselves depending on who they are hanging with.
Absolutely.
So, and Gary says Scientologists do believe in God, just not what the Bible depicted him to be.
Okay. He still was lying.
But I absolutely,
still was lying.
I absolutely agree. Like, no, depending on who you are, you're gonna get a certain version of me. Like, no, like my close friends get a version that an acquaintance won't get. Like, I'm sorry. Like, is it still me? Yes, you're just getting a different version of me.
So, but how long are you gonna carry on this representative?
That's not a representative, though.
No, I'm just saying because a lot of people, when you meet somebody, of course, you're not going to do certain things around them until they get to know you.
If I feel like, to me, if I feel like we've reached a certain level, if I feel like, okay, so you have now went from acquaintance to friend, okay, then you get the friend version of me.
Okay, this is what I want to know.
What about relationships?
This is what I want to know, y'all. How long it takes for you to fart in front of your
Tim, that's funny. You was because I was getting ready to bring something like that up.
I'll blow your hair back on the first 2 days.
I
give you 2 days.
What up, G?
It'll probably be before I fart. I don't even like to fart in front of my friends. I think that's gross. Like I don't know.
You hold it in too.
You know what? Since I had the injury with my back, I can't move fast like I used to. So I'm gonna blow your hair back.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Pastors, teachers, doctors.
You don't care, huh?
Excuse me. That's the best I'm gonna give you.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. With me and Gary, I think we were like maybe 2 weeks in. I went over to his apartment. I don't know what I had ate that day, but I had to go to the bathroom. I was gonna try to leave and go home and then come back. But he was like, "No, just go ahead and use my restroom." And I was like, "Oh Lord, I'm about to blow the bathroom."
Oh, now you said fart. Nah, to me, listen. If I'm at your house,
that's some love right
your
there,
bathroom clean. If I'm at your house and your bathroom clean, and I got to go, I don't care if it's my first day at your house.
No,
if I got to go, I'm gonna go if your bathroom clean.
I couldn't. Well, if it ain't clean, and you still got.
If it ain't clean, I gotta go home.
I had to go. I really had to go because I was gonna try to run home right there and then come back. But he was like, "No, you can just use my restroom." Man, you don't know what you telling me to do.
No, bump that. Like, no, if it's my first day at your house and I ate something and I can't hold it and your bathroom clean, I'm gonna use your bathroom. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna courtesy flush and I'm gonna spray while it's flushing.
It's called down one, drown one.
Yeah, but no.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. In prison, you go in that day room and boo boo if you want, you're gonna get your ass whooped. You better down one, drown one. You better flush, because there ain't nothing like trying to boo-boo and get your ass beat off the toilet.
I bet
right there in front of everybody. But Sean said she I can tell she must have. She said, I'm gonna say excuse me and just let it go.
Yes,
then she also said, yeah, I act the same around everybody except church people. How many of y'all act real Christian around church people in church?
Hey Nick, I bet Gary like, man, she sure is in there a long time.
Yeah, oh, the
She
show
probably said
just
she
went
too
from
cute.
sugar to.
He said too cute.
Oh my goodness, Gary, I cannot say that. Vashawn to say it, but I'm not saying
What
it.
he say? Re-Gary coming, Vashawn.
What?
The
Oh,
show just went from sugar to shit.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what he said.
yep,
Oh,
that's
y'all.
exactly what he said.
Well, hey, this is everyday people, everyday conversation.
Hey, here's the
This is what-
name. Here's the name.
Yeah. So we talk about everything. But listen, y'all. Listen, how many of y'all put a representative or is your real person at church in front of people?
Yep. It's to me, like I keep saying, it's always a different version, but it's all Tiffany.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna always be me. Now the version I get or the version you get depends on who you are.
So Tip don't have no representatives.
I don't have no representatives. I'm always
you know
me.
what? I got some reps. That's right, I do.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I got myself, then I got some reps too.
I ain't got no
Yeah.
reps.
You know what? I'm pretty much myself all the time. Do y'all think so?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And then I'm a Virgo. We never have reps.
Okay.
Virgos keep it 100 at all times.
Only thing, to be honest,
I don't
if
believe
it's a time to
well-
where I have to articulate in a certain manner, I will.
Yeah.
Because it's
Mhm.
professional in a
Depends on the
professional setting. But when I first meet a guy, I'm myself, but I'm a cleaner version of myself. You will see all my, for like using the restroom in your house, I will use your restroom 5 minutes after we meet.
Mhm.
And
5 minutes after you
That's
meet
it.
her.
Hey, DJ says representatives show up
Oh,
in work
man.
and professional environments. That's true,
Yeah.
DJ.
I
What is
keep
Some do.
what did he say?
Representatives show up in work and professional environments.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I don't know.
But what about when you meet people though? How long? So she said,
Like when you get in a relationship.
in a relationship, we speaking about how long does the real person show up when you put the representative away?
Well,
She said 3 months.
let me rephrase it. The different version depends on our level of relationship. So when I first meet you, depending on like how like the pace goes in the relationship, you will get the first version that I choose to give you, and then depending on how our relationship evolves, then you'll get another version. You'll get a deeper version of who I am. It's just about peeling back the layers.
I got a question. How can you tell if someone is still hiding behind their rep?
When you know the truth, like they mama tell on them.
After a year, you should know by then.
When they mama tell on them, see your mama, listen. People be loving their mama tell all their secrets. So what
wrong
I
with y'all
be knowing, I
mamas?
be like, when is he gonna quit shucking and jiving?
They
Well, have y'all listen, have y'all ever seen the representative when the pastor be showing his representative and he become real and he curse in public and then during the sermon? Have y'all ever seen the pastor cursing a sermon?
Man,
I haven't.
not in
I
person.
have.
Not
I
in
have.
person.
I went to a church years ago, and I don't feel like I don't think he did it by mistake. I think he did it to make a point.
This was
He
a
was-
mistake.
He was saying something that he messed around and he said ass, and then everybody was like, he's like, see, y'all tripping because I said ass. That's in the Bible and blah blah blah. And I'm like,
He's
sir,
right.
It's
It
but
is.
the
Not
content,
ass.
yeah, but the content and what you use it in, like that wasn't biblical, sir. So yeah,
Well, I've seen people accidentally curse. Like when I was a little girl, I'll never forget. My grandma used to always find the hooptiest church to join. So she had joined this little hoopty church in Sunnyside, and I was everything. I was the choir member, I was an usher, I did it all. And one day, our Pastor Tibbs, was standing in her aunt bed, and I was trying to tell him, and I kept pulling this saying, Reverend Tibbs. He was like, "Girl, don't you see I'm trying to talk?" And he didn't know me. But when the ants did
he's like,
get into his stocking shoe,
Oh man.
he was saying all kind of curse words. And was mad at me because I was cracking up and laughing. For references, you can't talk to Reverend Michael Joseph. He remember this story.
That is hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious.
Judy Moore say, "Look, it's just a matter of time before their true self comes out. A leopard can't change their spot." And that is true. So my thing of it is, how do we help ourselves when we're dating to make sure that we're not meeting the representative and the real person? But sometimes you know, for one, women, we can't tell men all of our woes, stories, likes, dislikes, you know, because they will
Tune you out.
What you said
not tune you out.
against
No, they were.
We
they
will
were-
tune
they
you
were-
out.
They will morph into those people you saying, just like you said.
Mhm.
I love running and hiking. Me too. But they don't They don't really. They just trying to gain your interest and find a common ground. So if you really like running and jogging, so our next date will be at the track. Make sure that you like it.
Not you just playing
you know
with me,
what I'm
telling me
saying?
anything.
I'm a cook. I cook like a chef. Okay, I want to see.
Yeah.
Make
Put
me
'em to
some
the
dinner.
test.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it, but let me see. So people, do lie and put on facades and stuff like that
Yeah.
for you, but you got the red flags. That's where they come. They
Red
step in place.
flags, yeah.
We got to make sure that my mom said, well, when your action and what you're saying don't meet up, don't match up, then that's a problem. What's that last one?
Oh, she lied.
You said Bashan tunes me out.
She lied, man. Oh, you was
But Sean
lying.
tuning everybody out.
Hey, don't believe that, y'all. That's allegedly.
Oh, Sean
Man.
tuned his own self out.
Oh
He
man.
be up in another world.
My friend Angie says we must accept it when we see red flags come out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But most people try to ignore red flags, hoping that the person would, no, I'll just overlook this. He's just going through something.
So
That's what most of us do.
Give a definition of a woman when she meet a man and she's showing her representative. Wig, fake teeth, eyelash. Y'all seen I'm gonna get you sucked when she took that?
Yes,
Oh
Lord.
man. But
Yeah.
hopping after
Was
that
that
dude.
her representative?
That was
What?
that was definitely her representative that she was giving.
Man, she started hopping after that boy. That right there killed me.
But
right
see,
there.
nowadays, like everything and everybody have evolved so much since then. Most men know women wear wigs. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you out here rocking a natural like a Nika or something like that.
y'all see that?
Everybody pretty much know,
Natural.
like men know women wear wigs, so that ain't even a big deal to them no more. But back in the 80s, it was a big deal if you wore a
But
wig.
come on now.
Oh, they
but
were weird.
now,
Yeah.
I like to dress up with wigs and every now and then put on makeup, but you don't want to keep taking off stuff. Like an episode of, I think it was the Fresh Prince, fake nails coming off with Jen.
Yeah.
Was it
Down
it
in the basement, girl, getting on my
Yeah.
nerves.
everything just coming off?
Yeah.
She was just totally different.
Yeah.
You
But
don't
what are those are just things that women like, nails, the fake nails that's common.
everybody.
I don't
yeah,
think that's,
wear fake nails,
That's what I'm
fake
saying. Like
lashes.
nowadays, men know that women get these things done, so it's not like, oh, it's a
But-
fake representative. That's normal now.
Going back to our other show that we talked about being natural, a lot of men like natural look.
Yeah.
Even Marlon
Mhm.
said he likes natural.
Well, why they always cheat with the other one?
Right.
With the wig.
Good question, Tim.
Because it's so
That's,
fun.
that's a good
Okay.
question. That is a good question. They like y'all like natural, but then you go over here and get this girl who's
Looking like Beyonce.
made up.
Yeah, they like natural.
They like
and all
Beyonce.
that.
So-
They
No.
like that.
So
They
guys,
like that
what's
for
up
the
with that?
wives. They like that for
You
the
married,
wife.
you
Black
married
men
to
don't
Jill
cheat.
Scott, but you go and you cheat with Beyonce.
So
Yeah.
what's up with that?
Black men don't cheat.
And that's the reason why women do it. That's why they do it, because they trying to compete with the women in the streets.
That's what y'all competing with. Cause like most men like natural women.
But again, no, if most
Y'all
men
don't
like
cheat
natural
with
women, why what Anika just said, you married to Jill Scott, but you go and you want to cheat with Beyonce.
Well, Beyonce may be giving better head or whatever.
You know
Oh,
what?
my.
I'm just saying, it's it's
Mhm.
coming from the delegation.
Oh my
The
goodness.
delegation. I'm gonna beat the delegation up.
Because I'm just like, no, seriously, like Jill Scott is natural beauty,
But you know,
and you settle down with her, but you go cheat with Beyonce.
my sister Sean said, "A lie you tell," and Judy is cracking up laughing.
Oh man.
But I'm just saying, I think you do whatever makes yourself feel good.
Yeah.
If you like, wearing your lipstick, if you don't, if you don't want to like a cheetah, or if you don't want a coon today with your black eyes, put your makeup on.
And-
Whatever make you feel better.
And I agree with my friend. She said pride and pure stupidity.
And my thing is too, let's just be real. What woman, and I know it's always, that one or whatever, but typically on your wedding day, you don't have nobody up there with no ashy lips, with no type of weave or makeup on. Like, you're gonna look your best when you get married. So when you look back at those wedding pictures, you're gonna remember how beautiful you were. Your husband is gonna remember how beautiful you were on that day. Although every day of your life, you're not gonna be
That's
wearing.
why he's crying, because he can't believe you look that cute.
Yeah, you don't look like that every day, but on your day, on that wedding day, baby, you was made up to the T.
Yeah. Wow.
But that's who we married that day though. So I'm just like, come on.
So my thing of it is, y'all, hey, are you married? Are you married to the representative? Listen, when y'all found out that was just a representative, how did y'all feel?
That's what I want to know. What happened?
Man, let me tell you something. I have met some representatives in my life.
Give us some stories then.
Yeah, spill the tea. Spill the tea.
Y'all can think of some, but I'm gonna be thinking some too, because I forgot about them, because I got a Prince Charming now.
So I know people in my life who
I got a cane. He made me forget about all that.
Amen.
I know people in my life who have been married to their representatives, and it's like it took them years and years and years to find out. And I don't even know if they took them years to find out, but I think it took them years to accept it. And now it's like they're just kind of stuck in the marriage.
Because, baby, they got something called love bombing now. That, they trying to teach the people on Instagram, baby. They try to teach
what they call it?
Love bombing.
For real?
That's when they come in with all that representatives come in and do all this stuff just to make you fall in love. So you got to make sure that they keep it up.
Yeah.
But she said 1 to 3 months. After 3 months, that's when some of the stuff starts stepping out.
3 to 6.
So don't fall in love within the first 3 months, and look for the red signs. So we don't be looking for the red flags, because we be trying to so busy connect that we forget it. We overlook the red flag,
we ignore it,
because we want to say, oh, because I seen this. They show you this fake person, and it's just like crack. They say, like, on your first hit, crackheads is trying to get their first hit they'll never get again. That's a bad first hit.
For real.
But that's how it is with that representative. He show you something so great, and when he start acting up, and when he goes ziggity boom, you are chasing that good time so hard that you'll never get again.
But you know what I just thought about? Like, I think that we haven't hit on yet. Okay, so as far as getting down to the bottom of who the representative is, because let's just be real, when two people first meet, both of y'all kind of giving the best version of yourself.
Oh, yeah.
But if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty of, okay, if this other person really giving me a representative, you be your true self. They do something, show them show them who you are. And 9 times out of 10, they gonna show you who they are. Like, if you do something to piss me off, and I give you my authentic expression, you're gonna probably give me your authentic expression too.
And after 3 months of them faking, and upon the 3rd month, they start showing themselves so hard, like, get mad, not answering the call, not doing this and stuff. That was a representative. So we're chasing and get on. And Sean say they love bomb you to death.
Yeah.
So you got to realize about that and pay attention.
DJ says we have to be careful, because sometimes it ain't their representative. Sometimes people just change.
Yep.
People do evolve, but like I say, at the beginning of any relationship, friendship, both people are going to show you the best versions of themselves. But again, if you do something, like if I'm showing you the best version of myself, but you truly do something to rub me the wrong way, and I don't give you the best version of myself response. I give you the true Tiffany, or the authentic, deep version of, okay, this is how I would truly respond to this. I'm probably gonna make you kind of come out your shell too. Like, if I would typically
go neck and neck.
If I would typically cuss you out for something, like that nice version is gone, I'm probably gonna make you come out your shell too. Like, oh, there you go.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, like, think about it. Both of y'all giving like the polished version.
But I think in a relationship, people can't wait to pop off on each other, so they can show, like, nigga,
so they can go and move on past the honeymoon phase.
You gotta get a good popping off. You gotta pop off every now and then. At least once or twice, let's have one good popping off.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, I know this may sound real crazy.
A little bit.
This may sound crazy, and it may sound borderline toxic, but it's boring to me, a relationship is boring if there's no type of conflict. Like, it's boring.
You know what? When
But you
get
don't
my
want
age,
conflict all the time.
Not all the time,
I
but
don't ever want conflict no more. I had enough conflict to last me a lifetime. Listen, I want peaceful stuff. I want us to, sin and go and sin.
the reason why I say it's boring is because ain't no real relationship just gonna be in perfect harmony all the time. So if we don't never argue, somebody ain't being authentically who they are, because we ain't gonna agree 100% of the time. So if we always agree and somebody not being honest, and to me that's boring.
But I don't feel like when you disagree, you got to fight all the time.
You ain't got to fight, but just tell me how you really feel.
Yeah, tell me how you really feel.
And we can have like a peaceful disagreement, but everything ain't just gonna be perfect harmony all the time, because you're not going to agree with me all the time if you're being truly who you are, because we're two different people.
Don't you hate those people that act like they never make a decision, but they don't like nothing you come up with?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, what do I want to eat? I don't know. Okay, well, let's go eat fish.
Oh, I don't
want
like
no
that.
fish.
And we know
You know what? Can you come up with a note?
See
Jermaine
me.
Filton, he said, just give the authentic you, no other versions unless you like drama. That's right. Just be yourself. If you got a fluctuant problem, don't keep holding your thoughts and know you're gonna kill them dead and 3 months from now. So everybody can't take that. So don't hold your fart for 3 months and then 3 months
That's funny.
Boy,
and let
gonna
me
hurt something.
let me read
Gonna kill something.
Anderson
What
Kane.
you
She
really
says
said.
it's called the narcissist. Yeah,
Huh.
they love bomb you, they push pull, they triangulation and gaslight you. They have the harem garage, so much more. She said, I had a real live one. It was such a shame.
Oh my God.
Man.
But y'all, it's 8:02. We had a ball. We love all y'all.
Yes.
Ooh. Y'all, I don't want this conversation to end.
Because it was good. Hey, we can always have a part 2. I'm just saying, we can follow it up.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see y'all
Anytime.
next Monday at 7:00.
At the same time, same
Same
place.
place.
So next time, we love y'all. Peace.
Peace
And
out.
see y'all at the film festival Sunday.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.